stalling engines, failing transmissions, and cars breaking down with less than 50,000 miles. These are the nightmares no driver wants to face. From costly repairs to dangerous defects, some vehicles have severe problems that seem built to fail. Think your car is safe? Think again. These are the 11 least reliable cars that won't even last 50,000 miles, and some of them will shock you. Mitsubishi Mirage. The Mitsubishi Mirage might seem like a great budget-friendly option, but don't let the low price tag fool you. Owners have reported several frustrating issues that could turn this little car into a big headache before it even reaches 50,000 miles. One of the most common complaints? Brake problems. Many Mirage owners have dealt with screeching brakes that just don't stay quiet, and in some cases, they've had to replace brake pads much sooner than expected. Another big issue is airbag malfunctions. A recall affecting thousands of Mirage models revealed a software glitch that could prevent the airbags from deploying in an accident. That's a serious safety concern no driver wants to worry about. On top of that, there have been reports of electrical system failures, including faulty climate controls and issues with starting the vehicle. And let's not forget the stuck ignition key problem. Many drivers have found themselves unable to remove their key from the ignition, leaving them stranded or frustrated. If you're looking for a car that's going to last, the Mirage might not be your best bet. 2020 Kia Soul. The 2020 Kia Soul may have a stylish design and decent tech features, but beneath the surface, it hides some serious reliability issues. The biggest problem? Engine failures. Many drivers have reported sudden stalling and complete engine breakdowns, sometimes at dangerously low mileage. One major recall targeted the Soul's piston oil rings, which weren't properly heat-treated during manufacturing. This flaw can lead to excessive oil consumption, engine damage, and in some cases, even fire risks. That's not something you want to deal with on a relatively new car. Transmission issues are another headache for Soul owners. Drivers have reported difficulty shifting gears, jerky acceleration, and even complete transmission failure. If the transmission isn't acting up, the brakes might be. Several owners have experienced premature brake wear and strange noises coming from the braking system. With so many major mechanical concerns, the Kia Soul earns its top spot on the list of cars that might not make it past 50,000 miles without a long list of repairs. Chrysler Pacifica. 2021 to 2024. Minivans are supposed to be reliable family haulers, but the Chrysler Pacifica has disappointed many owners with its long list of issues. One of the most frustrating problems? Transmission troubles. Many Pacifica drivers have dealt with hard shifting, delayed engagement, and even full transmission failures, often well before the vehicle hits high mileage. The engine isn't much better. Complaints of excessive oil consumption and sudden stalling have been common, with some owners experiencing check engine lights that never seem to go away. Electrical problems also plague the Pacifica, especially with the infotainment system, which has been known to freeze or reboot randomly while driving. Even basic features, like the power sliding doors, have been unreliable, sometimes refusing to close or getting stuck halfway. Add in suspension issues and premature brake wear, and you've got a minivan that might not be worth the hassle. Fiat 500. The Fiat 500 may have a stylish retro look, but reliability, not so much. Owners have reported numerous issues that can turn this little car into a money pit well before 50,000 miles. One of the most annoying problems? Transmission failures. The automated manual transmission known as dual logic is notorious for slipping gears, jerky acceleration, and unexpected shifts into neutral. Power steering failures are another common problem. Many Fiat 500 owners have experienced a sudden loss of steering assist, making the car difficult to maneuver, especially at low speeds. If that wasn't enough, faulty clutch components have also been a recurring issue, leading to grinding noises and difficulty changing gears. Door handles breaking off is another frustrating issue. Thin metal hinges tend to snap, leaving drivers literally stuck outside their cars. If you're considering a Fiat 500, be prepared for frequent trips to the mechanic. Chevrolet Cruze. The Chevy Cruze might have decent fuel economy, but reliability, that's a whole different story. One of the biggest complaints from Cruze owners is the engine problems. Many drivers have reported their engines stalling unexpectedly or struggling to accelerate. In some cases, it's due to faulty sensors or even cracked pistons. Another recurring issue is with the transmission. Some Cruze models have been known to experience rough shifting, gear slippage, and even complete failure. And then there's the power steering. Several owners have found themselves in scary situations when their steering suddenly locks up, making it difficult to control the vehicle. If that wasn't enough, electrical issues like unresponsive infotainment systems and warning lights that appear for no reason are also common. With all these problems, the Cruze might not make it far without expensive repairs. Subaru. Certain models. Subaru has a reputation for being a reliable brand, but some models have faced serious engine problems that make them less than dependable. One major issue? Oil consumption. Many Subaru models, especially those from 2011 to 2015, burn oil at an alarming rate. Some owners have reported adding oil every few weeks just to keep the engine running smoothly. Then there's the problem with the head gasket failures. Certain Subaru engines are notorious for blown head gaskets, which can lead to coolant and oil leaks. If not caught early, this issue can lead to total engine failure. Subaru also has had a recall for faulty fuel pumps that could cause the engine to stall unexpectedly while driving. Some drivers reported their cars shutting off without warning, putting them in dangerous situations. While Subaru cars might seem like a smart buy, these engine problems are definitely something to watch out for. 2023 Volkswagen Taos. Next up is the 2023 Volkswagen Taos, a complete SUV with big issues under the hood. First off, the Taos is riddled with engine problems. Many owners report frequent misfires, head gasket leaks, and persistent coolant leaks. What's worse, even after repairs, the coolant leaks seem to return, making it clear the problem is more than just a fluke. These issues can lead to overheating, which is a fast track to total engine failure if left unchecked. The brake system isn't much better. Taos owners have reported premature brake wear, with some even noticing screeching sounds just after a few thousand miles. Metal-on-metal contact isn't just noisy, it's dangerous. The defective rear disc brake pads also wear out way too fast, requiring constant replacements. And if you thought the Taos would at least redeem itself with its tech, think again. Electrical system issues are another headache for owners. From Bluetooth connectivity problems to random dashboard warning lights, the Taos feels anything but reliable. Some drivers even experienced unintended acceleration while parking, leading to minor accidents. If reliability is what you're after, the Taos isn't the car for you. Hyundai and Kia. Various models. Next, let's talk about Hyundai and Kia, or more specifically their engines, which have been causing chaos for years. The main issue is with engine design flaws. Metallic debris left during manufacturing has led to engine wear and failure in popular models, like the Hyundai Sonata, Kia Optima, and Kia Sportage. Another major problem is poor lubrication, which causes critical components to fail prematurely. These issues are so widespread that Hyundai and Kia faced class action lawsuits and recalls affecting millions of vehicles. And let's not forget about the engine fires. Yes, fires. Some engines are so prone to overheating and failure that they've caught fire, leading to massive safety concerns. Even the fixes haven't been smooth. Some owners reported that after having their engines replaced under warranty, the new engines failed again after just a few thousand miles. It's a never-ending cycle of frustration. Hyundai and Kia have promised to improve quality control, but for now, these engine problems remain a significant reason why their vehicles land on this list. 2023 Nissan Rogue. The 2023 Nissan Rogue might look like a reliable family SUV at first glance, but dig a little deeper and the problems start piling up fast. Let's begin with engine problems. Owners have reported issues like stalling, shuddering, weird knocking sounds, and even a powerful gasoline smell inside the cabin. Yes, inside the car. Many of these issues point to faulty fuel pumps, but here's the kicker. Replacing the pumps doesn't always fix the problem. Some drivers even experienced complete engine failure with less than 10,000 miles on the odometer. Next up is the forward collision avoidance system, which is supposed to keep you safe. Instead, it's causing panic for some Rogue owners. This system often falsely detects objects, slamming on the brakes for no reason. Imagine driving at highway speeds and your car decides there's an invisible obstacle. Scary, right? Adding to the frustration, this glitch also disables cruise control, making long trips feel like a chore. Finally, there's the transmission trouble. Rogue owners have complained about the transmission slipping gears, lurching forward, and even completely losing acceleration. And that shuddering and shaking while driving, that's another red flag. With these issues combined, the Rogue feels more like a gamble than a safe investment. Mini Cooper. Finally, we have the Mini Cooper, a small car but big on problems. The timing chain is a known weak spot, especially in models produced before 2014. If the chain stretches or snaps, you're looking at catastrophic engine damage, and trust me, fixing a Mini engine isn't cheap. The 1.6-liter engine in earlier models also has a habit of failing due to oil starvation. Owners reported carbon buildup clogging the oil supply, which led to blown turbos and damaged engines. It's not just bad luck, it's bad engineering. Modern Mini Coopers are more reliable, but issues like engine rattling, jerking, and vibrating still pop up. And if you're unlucky enough to deal with an engine mount failure, you'll feel it every time you hit a bump in the road. The Mini might have charm, but its reliability leaves much to be desired. Volkswagen Jetta. The Volkswagen Jetta has been a popular compact sedan for years, but its reliability can be a real gamble. While it offers a smooth ride and stylish design, several common issues might make you rethink driving one past 50,000 miles. One major problem: engine stalling. Some Jetta owners have reported their cars suddenly losing power, which can be both frustrating and dangerous. Electrical issues are another frequent headache. Drivers have complained about glitchy infotainment systems, malfunctioning dashboard lights, and power window failures. These electrical gremlins can be tough to diagnose and expensive to fix. Interior durability is also a concern, with reports of premature wear on trim pieces and rattling noises developing over time. While Volkswagen offers decent warranty coverage, many Jetta owners find themselves dealing with constant minor repairs. If you're considering a Jetta, be prepared for a car that might require more attention than you'd expect. And there you have it, 11 of the least reliable cars that won't even last 50,000 miles. Stay tuned for more deep dives into car troubles and the vehicles you should avoid.